The SE exam has one of the lowest passing rates of any professional exam. If you're serious about passing, you need a solid game plan. If self-study isn't for you and you're deciding which review course to take, this is my honest review of the AEI SE review course. But just to be clear, I'm not affiliated with AEI. This is just my honest review based on my experience taking the lateral course, as well as feedback from many other engineers who took both lateral and the gravity course. AEI was founded by Dr. Ahmed Ibrahim, and they've been around for over a decade. They offer review courses for both the vertical and the gravity exams. You can take them live over the course of about 4 months, or you can also watch the recorded lectures. You have access to their portal for 6 months. By the way, if you're looking to grow as an engineer, not only for exams, but career insights, practical tips, and you want to be a part of a community with other engineers figuring all of this out together, join my free newsletter at the link in the description below. Now back to AEI. Here's how the course works. You have about 70 plus hours of recorded lectures or live lectures, which is a lot of content. You have homework, you have quizzes, you have mini exams for each topic, and then at the end you have a full-on practice exam that in my opinion is very much in alignment with the real exam. People may say it's harder or it's slightly easier, but out of the other practice exams out there, the AEI one, to me, it was the best one. You get access to the 2 portals, one to ask questions to the instructor, and then the other one's a discussion portal to just ask questions to other students, and it's a nice way to just see what people have asked in the past or see what people are asking as you study. When the exam was paper-based, they used to give you a massive binder that essentially goes through everything that the course covers, but now that the exam is computer-based, they converted that binder into a PDF. They don't give you an actual PDF file. It's a secure viewer that they give you in this software, but you have lifetime access, which is really good for you to reference later. And as I mentioned, you have access to the course for usually 6 months. If you don't pass the first time, they give you a free repeat. Now, depending on your circumstances, I've seen cases where people got even other repeats. Now let's talk about the instructors, because this is a huge part of the AEI experience. Dr. Ibrahim, I'm going to refer to him as Dr. I. He covers analysis, loads, wind, seismic, wood, and masonry. Let me know if I missed any other topic, but I believe these are all the topics that he covers, and he is very detailed. He is that type of instructor that he is very engaging, and he goes back a lot and repeats what he had just mentioned to make sure that you cement whatever he's teaching you. And I love the live quizzes that he always has during his lectures. It makes you feel like you're actually absorbing the content as you go before you even get to the homework assignments, which I think is a huge highlight of Dr. I's teaching style. Dr. I think as the founder and I believe the owner of the firm, he is very responsive. When you email him, he will either get back to you right away, someone from his admin team, or he will get back to you later. I've had a great experience emailing him personally. Now, Dr. Z, I won't butcher his last name or first name, but he is the second instructor for AEI, and he teaches steel, concrete, and bridges. So 3 very important topics. And here is where opinions are a little bit split. Some people really appreciate his depth of knowledge. I believe Dr. Z is or was a bridge engineer, but he knows so much about building as well and seismic. You can definitely tell that he knows his stuff and he knows what he's talking about. But then other people don't appreciate how some slides have typos still, even though the course has been around for a long time. And so it seems like every round of the course, there's always some sort of note, some sort of typo there that needs to be corrected, and you kind of catch it live as he's going through the lecture, or you're watching the recording, the latest live session. I think what I have to say about Dr. Z is that he really knows his stuff, but his teaching style is not for everyone. He's not going to be going back through his material all the time like Dr. I, and he's not going to be as interactive as Dr. I, but know that if you sign up, you are learning steel, concrete, bridges from somebody who really knows his stuff, his content, but you may need to supplement a little bit depending on your comfort level with these subjects. For example, steel, there is a lot of material for steel out there. Concrete, same thing. Bridges, maybe not as much depending on whether you're taking bridges or buildings. And by the way, I'm a building engineer, so I took bridges with Dr. Z, just the portion for the breadth portion of the exam that you need to know a little bit of bridges. So I don't know much about his in-depth teaching style for bridges. So what's great about AEI? I would say that for me, the amount of problems they have and also their full-length practice exam, all the combination of those two, how they feel close or closer to the real exam is a great thing. You do get a structure, which is I think what people sign up for when they take a review course, especially if you go with the live option. You are really gonna feel accountable to keep up with your peers and to do all the homework problems when they are assigned. Instructor access, maybe other courses offer this as well, but I had a good experience with being able to email the instructors and ask questions. And again, the retake policy is huge. Other courses out there offer that as well, but that possibility of repeating it even more, I hope you don't need that, but it's also nice to know that there's a potential for that option. Now, AEI is not perfect, so let's talk about the things that, in my opinion, could be weaknesses. It's expensive, just like other review courses, and this may deter people to self-study. I'll discuss a little bit more about that later. Time commitment is intensive. I would say you probably need about 15 to 20 hours a week. On top of perhaps having a family, working full-time, and life in general, it's a lot. It's a huge commitment, but that's par for the course. If you're going to study for the SE, it's not something that you can just do overnight. Unless you're a genius, then congratulations. But I think for most of us, we need to put in a lot of work. And then the last item is, I would say, when the exam transitioned from paper-based to computer-based, I don't know how other review courses transitioned their material. AEI, they're trying a lot, and I think they're doing a great job, but there may still be some glitches. For example, the actual software that they use for the practice exam or for the online quizzes wasn't great when I took it. Maybe it's better now. There were some errors with typing fractions and whatnot, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as much as long as you're actually learning and you understand how the online exam is in comparison to paper-based, and you're trying your best to practice that way. I believe that they're even making more improvements now, so hopefully this won't be a huge issue down the road. Now, while AEI is my #1 review course recommendation for the SE exam, I understand that not everybody is willing to spend thousands of dollars on a review course, which is why I'm putting together a self-study guide with all my recommended resources and recommended books in one place. If you'd like early access, make sure to join my weekly newsletter and I will send it directly to your inbox. Thanks for watching, good luck on your SE journey, and I'll see you next time.